Hey everybody, it's me, Kimberly Clark, and I am here with a haul and a little mini review from Eyes, Lips, Face, better known as E.L.F. Welcome to my haul! Eyes, Lips, Face is, one of the less creative names of a makeup company. Other maybe like eyes, lips, nose, I don't know where else you put makeup. Eyes, lids, brows, lips, no, that would be like even less creative name. So it's not the least creative name for makeup. And also, I respect that it's not like something just completely idiotic, like Urban Decay. That are like great products, right? But seriously, like, what the fuck is that name? Are you kidding me? Like, ooh, I got this, there's this amazing new makeup brand, it's called Diminishing Returns. There's this like amazing new makeup brand, it's called Seasonal Affected Disorder, Agoraphobia, Tourette's with a Z, Tourette's, it's called Passive Aggressive, it's called Collateral Damage, it's called Mercy Killing, Urban Decay, really. Anyway, so here's what's really great about E.L.F. Studio, which is the name of their retail stores, which they're all over the place. I mean, there's a couple in the city in New York, and I went to one just because I saw some products online. I saw Coffee Break with Danny, hey Danny, not like she watches these videos at all. I saw Danny talking about some cheek palettes, and I was looking for a highlight color and a contour color to replace my current highlight and contour, which I'm running out of. I use M.A.C, Emphasize, and Sculpt, which are fabulous, but I'm running low on them, and I'm broke now. I had some really good gigs last year and I made some money and I got some really good makeup, and so that's what I've kind of been using. But now as I keep going and I'm like, still performing and stuff, and I don't have the crazy high paying gigs that I did last year, and so I really need to kind of find like economical ways to sustain this. So anyway, so I went looking for this cheek palette, which they did not have. They didn't even know if it existed. It's not even on the website. I don't know where Danny found it, whatever, but she talked about it. So I was like, whatever, I'll just go. I also heard about some other products, so I might as well just like check them out. Everything there is dirt cheap, so it's kind of, it doesn't matter. I could hardly pay my rent, but I went to this place and I spent 28 bucks on makeup. Look at all the shit I got. Are you kidding me? At Sephora, this would be like one fucking brush. I got 3 brushes. This fabulous angle foundation brush, it's just a very dense foundation brush, but it is angled. This is really excellent for doing concealer or a cream product like that under the eye. I used this today, it was really fabulous. This is the blush brush. It's just a great tapered fluffy, big tapered fluffy. I don't use this for blush, actually. I use it for, I think today, what did I use it for? I used it for contour today, and it was great. And then this other one, the angled blush brush, I've always used this type of brush for my highlight and contour, which I really like because it kind of just, you could really carve out specific parts of your cheek. You could squish it really easily and do like a very tight line if you want to. If you're doing something like drag, which is like kind of it's very good for that. But this is great. I used this for my highlight today. It was lovely. These brushes, I think they cost me $9, but they were fabulous. Blush brush, angled blush brush, and angled foundation brush by E.L.F. Highly recommend them. I feel like there are different levels of E.L.F. brushes. I don't really like the white ones with the red bristles. I really like these black ones. So if you see these, they're very soft, they don't shed, they're very nice. The white with the red, this feels terrible. It's like stiff and it sheds like crazy and it's like very harsh. It actually like scratches my skin. And if I'm using it in my brow area, because I cover my brows, and these are not my real brows, I don't know if you can tell, it actually kind of like can disrupt them and make my brows pop through, which is not cute. So I'm just gonna throw these away, sorry, or use them for like cleaning mechanics or electronics or something. Anyway, so the all black E.L.F. brushes, great. White and red, not good. The 2 face products I got, okay, so First I'll start with this. This is a bronzer palette. It's the Cool Bronzer. I got this because I thought maybe I could use the white that's there as a highlight and the others potentially as a contour, because these bronzers are matte, which is great and actually kind of hard to find. The packaging was like a total rip-off of Nars packaging. Definitely not as good, but whatever, it does the job. Again, this was $3 though, $3 for this. This would be 50 bucks if it was Nars. You have these 4 colors. I do not know if they're meant to be combined. Maybe they are to kind of create like a multi-tonal thing. I don't know how that could even work. But these colors are very pigmented. I'm just gonna swatch these two, that one and that one, just to show you how pigmented they are. I mean, I was surprised at how pigmented they were. They're all kind of cool, but they have a pinkish, you know, cool undertone. They're great. They were a little tricky to blend, honestly, but frankly, for the price, like, they really did the job. Like, when I run out of my M.A.C powder that I use, it's definitely a different tone for me. It like definitely makes, it's a bronzer. It's like warmer than I would normally go. But this is really effective for me, and I'm gonna stick with this, I think. You know, and it's nice to have a bronzer that's matte, frankly. Just always really good to have. And for $3, can't go wrong. And they have them in other tones too. This is the Cool. I think they have a warm, I feel like all of the other ones though have a shimmer or something to them. Then I got this, it's a blush. It's in the shade Gotta Glow. This is crazy. It's a blush, it is white. It is white and gold. I have seen on YouTube that this is a dupe for Nars Albatross. It's very powdery. I mean, I used this to highlight today. I'm actually gonna do a little touch up, and I can show you how it goes on. It's not very sheer, so you kind of, I mean, for me, it's kind of great because it really shows up. But if you're, you know, not a drag queen and want something a little more natural, see, it just got all over my lips. You see that? Like, I have to. It's a blush. I mean, that's why they say it's a blush, I guess, and not like a highlighter, like a finishing powder, like a M.A.C Mineralize thing that you can just kind of push all over the place. It's sparkly, it's bam, 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 dazzle, dazzle. This is just kind of like, I mean, it's definitely dazzly. It's like shiny. I'll swatch it for you. It's gold. It's got a gold undertone, but it's white. It's very white. I think it's beautiful. You just have to be careful with it, like I said. But great, again, $3. Fucking Nars blush dupe. Seriously? Insane. Let me move on to the matte lip colors. I got 3. These are $3. Also, everything was $3. This is insane. These I heard great things about. I've heard people say they were really great and I wanted to try them. I'm always looking for a matte lip because I overdraw my lips, and so I don't really want a lot of shine all the time to let you see the real shape of my lips. I want to kind of hide that, and matte lipsticks are great for it. And I've been wearing this color for a little bit, and it's great. It doesn't feel dry. A lot of matte lipsticks feel very dry. This one doesn't. It's lovely. It's smooth. It feels like it's a creamy smooth. I mean, no, it's not. It is matte. Sort of matte. It's sort of matte. Hold on. Let me reapply this over my little snafu with the highlighter. The packaging, this is really where you can see how cheap the packaging is. Like, you gotta work to close it. It's scary to open. You don't want to just rip it off because it doesn't go down all the way, so you could make a big old mess of it really easily. But again, $3, come on, worth it. I'm actually just trying to cover up highlight that I just did. And this is great. I mean, it's very easy because it is a pencil. It like kind of is its own lip liner. And let me swatch that right here. It's a beautiful fuchsia color. This one's called Fuschia. And they do come with a sharpener in the bottom if you want to do that. Gotta make sure they're closed all the way. Like some other lipstick that I might mention. Kat Von D. Didn't like that packaging. Talked about it. This color is called Tea Rose. Beautiful, beautiful kind of tea rose color. Mauve. It's a mauve. It's a mauve. It's a mauve. This one actually wears a little more matte than Fuschia, as you can see. This is not a dupe for Cashmere, which I just recently talked about in my Lime Crime video. It's a little closer to Chinchilla by Lime Crime, because I've swatched that before. I don't own that, but I've looked at that. I took some pictures of my swatches, and I really feel like they're very similar. And the last one I got was Praline. I got this because I feel like brown lipstick has just been haunting me. Like, I wanted to get Salem, the Lime Crime Velveteen, but I was like, ugh, 20 bucks for like a matte chocolate brown, I don't know. But then I saw this and I was like, oh, this looks like a way more wearable brown. I mean, wearable, like I mean, dry clean, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just like a little bit more nuanced than just like a chocolate brown. And it really is like, I mean, Praline is like the perfect name for it, because it looks like a delicious praline, like a pecan nut brown. It's great. So these guys are really great, these matte lipsticks. They come in 9 shades, I think. I feel like only 6 of them might be available online. Fuschia is not available online, but if you have an E.L.F studio store near you, I would highly recommend going to one and picking it up. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this haul. I think it's great, and I'm excited to try to using, like, you know, the bronzer and the blush more, and really seeing if I could figure out how to work with them well, and then maybe come up with some tips for you guys, because I really do want to do a kind of like budget makeup tutorial thing. And I might call it like cheap queen, or like cheap queen, or cheap queen, or like budget bitch, or, you know, something like less offensive. Anyway, suggestions, if you have any suggestions, please comment below, leave them. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be able to make this stuff work. I mean, the lip stuff is like totally like 5-star. It's really good quality product. I mean, the packaging not so much, but the actual product is amazing. It wears well, it feels super comfortable. Like this lipstick, I've been wearing it for like a half hour, been talking. It feels great. It feels like I have like lip balm on, and I did, you know, it's kind of amazing. And if you love Nars blushes and like have heard of Albatross, or have been eyeing it, or like have never even heard of it like me, but want, you know, love Nars blushes, this is a dupe. Get it. It's a dupe for Albatross. Beautiful. You know, or if you want like a really white chalky blush with a gold undertone. Which, you know, I mean, I feel like if you just gotta blend this shit out, baby. Or just leave it on your cheeks, like me, if you're a drag queen. Anyway, and yeah, and the brush is also great. Hooray, I love E.L.F. Really excited. Stay tuned for some tutorials using these, and some other products like Nicka and Absolute, which are really, really affordable and can have some really great results. Exciting. Thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos. I've got some great hangs, got some other look videos. But please check that out, check out the rest of my channel, and please subscribe. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.